Right, lads, how's it going? Doing some pointing in.
Oh, the peen pointing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry about the wind. If it's windy.
Yeah.
We're trying.
It's windy, lads. So sorry, but we got the mics and all that. We're doing our best.
Yeah.
Oh, been putting in.
Been putting in. Obviously, in the previous video, you saw with this, I do the same as Al. I do the beds first and then the perps. But
That's what I do. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I also do.
Yeah.
This time for the jointing out, do the opposite way. Perps first, then the beds. We're using a dinger.
A dinger donger.
A dinger donger.
BH dinger available at Rhino Build.
Yeah. So, perps first, lads. All right.
All right, mate.
So
what we looking for when we doing perps? What we looking to achieve? The peen. Perpendiculars.
I've forgotten the word. What is it? Shallow. Always shallow, lads.
Yeah, you're trying to rub it in shallow, aren't you? So
Yeah.
it's a very, very slight concave shape.
Yeah. With the thin ones, you can just go straight down like that. But with this, there was some really fat ones down here. Always some sort of angle the joint like that.
You turn it to one side.
Yeah.
But you're going very shallow with that, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. That's how. Mind you, it's our way, not the right way, isn't it?
Yeah. So just,
There's too much deep rubbing up, isn't there, in society?
yeah, and personally, we think shallow looks way better, don't we?
I think apart from immigration, it's the biggest problem we've got facing in the UK right now. Rubbing up too deep.
Right. Oh, this one. So that's all the perps done.
Oh.
And so now with the beds, one continuous motion.
Ooh. Right. Sounds cocky.
And you just go over like that and then do the next one.
I'll try and come in, but it's the bloody noise on the... I must say, I do like that colour of muck.
Yeah, it is very nice. And then once obviously you've done the perps and the beds, you leave little bits like that. So
Tops and tails.
tops and tails. So just
Take the tops and tails away. Fuck them tails right off,
yeah,
Mike.
exactly. Just go over it like that, like that.
Nice. That is shallow, the peen.
Yeah, love it shallow, mate.
Just like you're shallow.
No, I'm not.
You're not very complex, are you?
No, I'm very complex.
Oh, I went for the old zoom in there.
Excellent camera work.
Excellent camera work. Zoom out. Pivot. Oh, tops and tails. Oh. And would you advise this for people on day work and price work?
Yes, I would. Yeah.
No, so you've just scuffed that. Look.
Never do that.
Yeah. This was taught to me in the mid '80s by my
Oh, I've just scuffed that up.
my mentor Struddy. I don't know when it was taught him, but he went to college in about 1950. I'm not even sure how long we've been using bucket handles. If the goat watches this, Goat Pally, if you're watching this, how long we've been rubbing up with bucket handles? Oh,
I just knocked over my bucket of water.
well done, Peen.
That's how windy it is. Just knocked over a bucket of
Full
water.
bucket of water.
Yeah.
Top and tailed. So there's not really a lot you can tell people, is there? But you just got to keep, when you're learning, this is to the young ones. The old ones will tell me to F off if they don't do it this way, and I don't care anyway. But young ones, this is so shallow. It does go in concave, but it's so minimal. All we're trying to achieve, or in this case, the peen is trying to achieve, this needs sealing from the weather. So the water hits this and it just runs down, so we don't want any little holes. So when we get lowerness, how do we check for holes?
You've got to look up, boys.
Oh!
Look up. Make sure there's no little holes where water can get in, sit in, and yeah,
penetrate
the old brick. And
penetration's bad in this case, isn't it?
yes, it is. And then once that's full,
so
give that a nice brush off.
In about 10 minutes.
Yeah. And then it will look lovely.
Well, if I'm marking that out of 10ness, I always tell the truth, don't I?
Yeah.
I've always telling you, you're still a dopey twat, but that's about an 8 out of 10. That's pretty good. It's not your fault because I told you to rub this all up now. The only thing I would say is maybe then bottom 2 or 3 a little bit damp, but that's not your fault. I told you to do it, didn't I?
Yeah.
But that looks lovely, son. Well done, well played. Great innings.
Good. Glad I made you proud. But yeah, that's
That's
it,
who they
boys.
call the Peen.
Yeah, boy. Hopefully there's
That's
no
a
snot
Peen.
around my nose.
Mookins. Actually, that's the first time I've seen you without snot on your nose.
Good. Good.
So that's one he did earlier, lads. And then down the bottom there, he's just waiting to brush off. He's got this one tie, haven't you, Nurse? We've got one tied to the building, mechanical tie. So excellent job, the Peen. Very nice.
Good.
And you do the same as me. You damp the joints and all that, don't you, before you start?
Yeah. Yeah.
The wind is now getting us, isn't it, Nurse? It wasn't getting us earlier.
No.
And it's drying it, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So a nice brush off with a nice soft horsehair. Always horsehair bristles. Do you agree with that, the Peen?
Yeah. Always horsehair.
Soft, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, lovely. Make your brickwork look very nice, doesn't they? Right, well, that's it, boys.
That's how you rub up in it, the Peen.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Pug up, boys.